Hey everybody, for those of you that are connected already, can you confirm to me that you can hear? Mic check. Can you hear audio? Thank you for that. We're going to get started here in just a minute or two. I'll just do a quick flyover, the kind of things we have available today. Lots of variety. Probably won't get through all of this today because we have a lot of stuff laid out here. We have bags of silver rounds, silver sovereigns, bunch of different gold items, slabbed coins, fancy grams, a lot of cool hand poured stuff, currency, collectible coin, silver eagles, 10-ounce koalas and kookaburras. Got a lot of 5 and 10-ounce silver bars today as well. So we'll just kind of see how it goes timing wise and get through what we can. We plan to go about 2 hours today to get the camera hooked up, and we will get started. Hopefully this is an okay angle for everybody. I think that's going to work pretty good for me. We do not have any 2-ounce 308 rounds. We'll get going in just a moment here. Get it pulled up on my laptop here so I can see questions coming in or comments, either one. Looks like we got a good amount of people join the room already. 67 of you. Camera angle's a little wonky, I realize, but I think that's how we're going to leave it today. Just because the desk is full of stuff. I don't have room to orient the camera in a different way. Make sure we got everything lined up here. Just 1 minute and we'll get started. Oh, I didn't see the question, but I'll come back to it. I'm on a different screen right now. Oh, the 2-ounce 308 rounds? Yeah, I answered that. We do not have any. So we're going to get started. Before we start anything, let's start a giveaway. We're going to be giving away silver in every giveaway today. We have an Indian head nickel, buffalo nickel from 1919, an ounce of copper, and a 1 gram silver coin. This is giveaway number 1. It's real easy to enter a giveaway. I got them on there. They're all in there, yeah. So go ahead and get entered for that giveaway. And we will get started here. Why don't, most of the items are going to appear like this one. It's going to say item on screen. So it's not a description except for 5 and 10-ounce bars and mint sets that weigh a little bit more. We have to do that for the weight of the items with how Whatnot sets up their shipping program. So, but most are going to just say item on screen. So here's what we're going to start with today. We have a 1882 Morgan silver dollar. Every item today is going to start at $1 and go. We're going to do 15-second auctions with 3-second counter bid time. And here we go. We're off. $1 and go. 1882 Morgan silver dollar. For those just entering, be sure to enter for the giveaway. It'll draw in 4 minutes. $36 to JDSD. Nice pickup there. Item number 2. Let's try some currency. Here we have a 1928 F $5 United States note in a very nice condition. I would say it's a very fine. Nice looking bill here. 1928 F $5 red seal. Looks like that's going to go for $9 to Gunwalker. Nice pickup there. And if you see anything in the foreground or the background here that you want me to get to, you can always ask. It never hurts. And we can get to that maybe sooner than later. I got to open some bags here. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff here. Let's do one of these. We got a Trump Train 1-ounce silver bar. Things are going to move fast today. Remember, 15-second auctions, 3-second counter bid. This is a 1-ounce silver Trump Train. Remember, just 3-second counter bids, so you got to be acting quick today. We're doing that to get through as many items as we can for you all. Well, that went for melt. That's a great price on that. 36 bucks. Silver's at $36.04 per ounce today. Gold sits at about 32.12 last I looked. So silver is at a 13-year high right now. Now here's the next piece we're going to do. This is a Pancho and Selma Dia de los Muertos limited mintage, only 200, 1 ounce silver bar. Comes with a COA. Start this at a buck and go. It's got imagery on both sides. It's a 1 ounce silver bar. Cool looking piece here. $42. CJC, thank you for picking that up. Let's do a 5-gram silver cherub. Now this box is still sealed, but you're going to have a 5-gram silver piece, presumably in the shape of a cherub or an angel with a bow and arrow. So you're still sealed, but you're bidding on 5 grams of silver here. Interesting piece. We do not have any fractional Libertads today. That goes to Nick. That's item number 5. Thanks, Nick. Let's do a hand pour. We have a hand poured 1 ounce silver starfish. This is 29 grams. It is stamped, but I put this sticker on so it's easier for you to see on camera. But this is 29 grams, a hair under an ounce of 999 hand poured silver in the shape of a starfish. 29 grams, 1 ounce silver. No pre-33 gold today. Oh, that's not true. We actually do have one piece, a $2.50 lib that we'll get to here. Forgot about that. Item number 6. Thank you very much. Let's do a half ounce ICG MS70 Year of the Dragon. All items today are starting at a buck, so buck and go. We got 40 seconds to the giveaway here. So be sure that you get entered for that if you're just coming in the room now. This is a half ounce MS70 Year of the Dragon. This is an Australian coin. You see my retail on it. Eric picks that up. That's item number 7. Thank you, Eric. Anybody in the room here from the great state of Georgia? Well, we have a limited colorized 2025 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. It looks like 199 are part of this edition, and they're each individually numbered. See on the sun there? This is number 29. Looks like RJam 56 wins the giveaway. RJam 56 wins giveaway number 1. But we'll do this American Silver Eagle, and we'll get another giveaway going. This is number 29 of 199. 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. $40 to JDSD. We'll get another giveaway going here. We do have, similar to last time, we're going to have a lot of groups of these today. We're giving away Buffalo Nickel, 1 ounce copper, and a 1 gram silver. Be sure to get entered. That's going now. If you ever make it back to Minot, you're going to visit the store. I hope you do. That'd be great. Let's do a 5 ounce silver. We have a 5 ounce silver Mexican Libertad. This is a 2023. These are low mintage, high premium silver from Mexico. 5 ounce silver Mexican Libertad. One thing I didn't do, 5 and 10 ounce stickers with numbers on them. If you want to grab sheets, because this is 5 ounce number 1. RJam picks that up on that corner table. Keep going. Right there, left, by the tape. Nice pickup there. Here we'll do another Morgan dollar. We got a 1901 Morgan silver dollar. Remember, all items start at a buck and go. It's a 1901 New Orleans mint. 1901 Morgan silver dollar. Thanks, Car Chase. I appreciate that. Yes, Silver Dog. I am in North Dakota. Minot. Mermaid picks that up. That's item number 9 on screen. How about we do a slabbed American Silver Eagle? This is a 2021 MS69. This is a Type 1, so this is the last of that design. Started at $1 and go. Type 1, 2021. NGC certified American Silver Eagle. Item, oh, still going. Nick picks that up. Item number 10. Thanks, Nick. We're going to do a 3-pack of 1-ounce silver Trump rounds. If I can get them organized here. Actually, I lied here. I found this one first. Let's do a 1-ounce Steamboat Willie. 1-ounce silver Steamboat Willie. These are made in the USA by Ella Metal. 1-ounce Steamboat Willie. That goes to Kooky Coin Lady. Good to see you back. Item number 11. Thank you. Okay, now I'll try to get a 3-pack of the Trumps here. I just poured them out of the bag and they're not in any order here. There we go. So here, we're going to bid on 3 1-ounce silver Trumps. Keep in mind, silver's $36 an ounce today. $36 an ounce. So you're bidding on 3 1-ounce silver Trump coins. Yeah, I know a few people with that last name. How much is the 10-ounce kookaburra? Well, that's going to be determined by you all what that sells for. 106 to JDSD. That's item 12. Let's see. 10-ounce. Whoops, I picked the wrong item. Hold on. We're going to do this 10-ounce silver kookaburra from 2012. This is an actual coin from Australia. Comes in a hard capsule. This will be bubble wrapped like crazy to make sure it arrives to you safely. You're bidding on a 10-ounce Australian kookaburra. Silver's at $36 an ounce today. That goes to Gen Alpha. That's 10-ounce number 1. 10-ounce number 1 to Gen Alpha. Let's do a 5-ounce silver bar. Here we have a 5-ounce US flag silver bar. Giveaway draws in less than a minute, guys, so be sure to get entered. 5-ounce silver US flag bar. 5 troy ounce. Still wrapped. Uncirculated condition. 5-ounce silver US flag bar. Great pickup there. Under melt. Nice pickup. Flag bars, 5-ounce bars today we're selling in the shop for $187.50, which is $37.50 per ounce. Anybody like error coins? We had this come in the shop. See if I can get this held up here. This is a off-centered minted Lincoln cent. We don't know what year it is because the year isn't visible, but it most definitely is an error. We'll let you guys decide what it's worth today. Started at $1 and go. It looks like giveaway number 2 is Vika 123. That was giveaway number 2. Yep. Big Hunt picks up the error coin, item number 13. We'll do another giveaway here. Buffalo head nickel, ounce of copper, and a 1 gram. Oops, let's get it in camera, Josh. There we go. 1 gram silver bar. Silver in every giveaway today, so be sure to tag your friends. Let them know we're giving away stuff. Next item, we're going to do some mint and proof sets. I got a few of these to cycle through today, so we'll see how they do. Here's a 1967 special mint set. The $half is 40% silver. Started at $1 and go. 1967 special mint set. Still in the original mint packaging. This one does not include a box. It's a special mint set, 1967. JDSD picks up mint set proof set number 1. Mint set proof set number 1. Nice job. Good pickup. Let's see, what do we got next? Here's a 1968 proof set. Original packaging. Once again, the $half is 40% silver. Start that at a buck and go. 1968 proof set. Thank you for that, Central Michigan Stacker. I appreciate that. 1968 proof set with a 40% silver $half. Cheryl picks that up. Mint set proof set number 2. Mint set proof set number 3 today. It's going to be a 1969. Once again, original packaging, just like the 68 we just showed. The $half is 40% silver. Started at a buck and go. Little over 3 minutes till the giveaway, so be sure to get entered. We got about 53 people in the room not signed up. Kooky Coin Lady picks up mint set proof set number 3. We'll keep going in order now. We got a 1970 proof set. Original mint packaging once again. This is the last year of the 40% silver $half, the 1970. Final year of the 40% silver $half as part of this 1970 U.S. proof set. Do we have any toners? We do, but not as part of today's auction. We have some very lightly toned, I guess, American Silver Eagles, it looks like, but no toned collectible coins. Number 4 goes to Central Michigan Stacker. Thank you. Here's another 1970. No box on this one. 1970 proof set. Once again, final year of the 40% silver proof in Kennedy that was made. With the exception, I guess, during the bicentennial, they made some. But 1970 was the last year the Kennedy half in circulation was made of 40% silver. Number 5 goes to Central Michigan Stacker. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but we have a lot of currency today that we're going to go through. Should we try a piece right now? Let's do this one. 1934A. Federal Reserve note. $10. Buck and go. 1934. Over 90 years old. Silver content of a proof set after 64. Number 14 picks that up, thank you. That'll depend. What? That'll depend on proof sets, because there are current proof sets that are silver now that are made of 90% silver. But if you're talking about the 1965 through 1970, those have 0.295 ounces of pure silver because it's only the silver in the 40% silver $half. Do we have any quarter ounce gold? Nope. Biggest we have our 10th ounce today. Here's a $5 silver certificate, 1953. Very nice shape on this one. Started at a buck and go. Still has really nice color. All these are going to come in a protective sleeve on the way to you all, so you don't need to worry about it getting folded by the post office. Item, what number is that? 15 goes to Matthew, thank you. Here's an older $5 Federal Reserve note. This is 1934, just like the $10 one we just had on screen a couple auctions ago. Started at a buck and go. That one has a little, it almost looks like an ink stain on the back. But you're bidding on a 1934B, $5. Matthew picks up item 16, and we have our giveaway winner, which is RJam. RJam wins that giveaway. Start another giveaway. We're going to do a 5-gram Geiger, or no, I'm sorry, this is a 10-gram. This is a really, really good one. A 10-gram Geiger silver bar we're giving away, and giveaway number 4. Be sure to get entered for that. Here we have a Proof American Silver Eagle 2002 in original mint packaging. It's going to come in the box that they come in. Here's the coin itself. It does have some toning on the upper side on the obverse, but still a 1 ounce American Silver Eagle proof from 2022. Just for guidance, these are anywhere from $80 to $100 retail. We'll see what you all think these are worth today. 2002 proof. Les picks that up. Nice pickup, Les. Here we have a Business Strike 2019 American Silver Eagle that was purchased directly from the mint. So this is an original mint packaging. This is not a proof. This is a Business Strike 1 ounce 2019 American Silver Eagle. Cleaned gold coins we tend to send off to melt. Yogi Bubba picks up item number 18. Any 2021 Morgans? Nope, just 2023s today, it looks like. Let's do, this is something different. Here's a roll of 1960 D, really nice looking Lincoln cents. It's a whole roll, 50 coins. I would say these are uncirculated. Now there's two versions, large date, small date. I didn't go through and figure out what these are, but there are two types you're looking for in the 1960, both large date, small date. But a whole roll of uncirculated Lincoln cents from 1960, Denver Mint. Nice quality coins for being, gosh, 65 years old already. Can you believe that? $15 to Michael. That's number 19. Thank you, Michael. Why don't we do this? Here we got 1959. Also a nice looking roll. These are 59 Denver. The first year of the memorial backed cent. These are going to be harder to see because it's a different tube. But these are nice quality as well. Bidding on 50 of them in a tube. 1959D. Lincoln cents. 59D.
This is insane.
Item number 20 goes to, excuse me, still fighting my cold, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Let's do 10 90% silver half dollars. You're going to have some Barbers and some Walking Liberties in here. These are a little bit worn. We would call them even off quality a bit, but they're still 90% silver. 10 of them, 10 silver half dollars you're bidding on right now. In store, these are retailing for about $13 each. So we'll let you guys set the value. There's 10 of them here. 90% silver half dollars. We do not have any Indian head cents today. 120 to Mariner. That's item 21. Thank you for that. Let's see. Let's do a hand pour. This might be the same one we auctioned last week, but the person's payment never went through. So this is a 1 ounce, nicely toned 999 silver heart. This is 3.3 ounces. I put the sticker on, but it's also stamped. That's just so you can see it easier on camera there. This is a 999 silver heart, 3.3 ounces. 3.3 ounces.
Keep coming back.
I don't have any Indian head cents or Liberty head nickels today. 105 to Jan Lett. Under melt, Jan. Good pickup there. Remember, silver's $36 an ounce today. It's a number we haven't seen in a long time. 10 ounce silver bar. This is a Silvertown 10 ounce silver bar. Start this at $1 and go. Nice vintage bar. 10 ounces of 999 pure silver. Looks like we're doing giveaway drawing, and that goes to am_91. wins the giveaway number 4. Did that finish? Yep. Big Jack picks that up. That's item number, or it's 10-ounce bar number 2. Here's the next giveaway. 5 gram. I don't know what this is. I guess there's only 3,000 made though. It's a 5 gram. This guy is the next giveaway. 5 gram, that guy. 5 grams of silver in the current giveaway. Be sure to get entered for that. Remember, let me know in the comments if there's things you see down in front of you here that you want to go sooner than later. I'm going to do some sovereigns here. Here we have a 1-ounce silver Ghostbusters. This is an actual coin. Sovereign coin with the Ghostbusters theme. 1-ounce silver. That goes to Denarius. Item number 23. Yeah, I think you did see this. Is that what you're asking about? A 196600? No gold certificates today, but we do have Goldbacks that we're going to sell. Well, we'll try our luck with this 100, and this will determine if we sell other hundreds. This is a 1966, a little lower serial number with 2 leading zeros. It's the A block, so it's one of the earlier ones. In very, very good condition. 1966, United States note, not like the ones we have today, which are Federal Reserve notes. United States note, $100. 1966, red seal. Started at a buck and go. We'll see where it lands, I guess. Yeah, this is almost 60 years old itself. $155 to Gunwalker, item number 24. Nice pickup there. Anybody like the old, larger currency? You know, for size perspective, here's today's. And here's from yesteryear. This is a 1923 $1 silver certificate, the last year or series issued before we shrunk the size of our bills to the size we know today. Started at a buck and go. This one's in a little bit tough shape. I think you can tell by the pictures. There's some heavy fold lines and a couple little ratty edges, but it's an over 100-year-old piece of history here. Show you the backside here. United States of America, $1, 1923. That goes to Big Hunt, item number 25. Now, since we sold that one, let's sell its older brother. Here's the version that existed, the 1899 series that led up to the one you just saw on screen. This is called the Black Eagle, is denoted by the black eagle in the middle of the bill. Once again, this isn't a perfectly pristine bill, but it is 126 years old. Much different artwork on this one. Cool looking bill though. We'll start this at a buck and go. 1899, $1 silver certificate, and it's the large size, of course, too. There's the current bill. There's the size of yesteryear. A lot of people, when they come into the shop and we have these on display, ask, is that real? Why is it so big? Surprisingly, a lot of people didn't realize that our currency was much larger in size prior to 1928, which I guess makes sense because nobody coming into the shop was probably around prior to 1928. That's item number 26. Nice pickup there. All right. How about we do another certified American Silver Eagle? We got a 2010 1-ounce American Silver Eagle, MS69. Started at a buck and go. This is the 30th anniversary. First produced in 1986. But very nice eye appeal on this one. And what prevented it from being an MS70? No idea. It's a very, very clean coin. Trying to determine the difference is like splitting hairs. Number 27 goes to JDSD. Nice pickup there. Let's do a couple of Morgans. We'll do a 2-pack. These are some shiny ones. We got an 1882 and a 1900. Let's see, both New Orleans. So 1882 New Orleans, Try to get these in my hand so you can see them both. And a 1900 New Orleans Morgan dollar. You were bidding on both. 2 Morgan silver dollars. Started at $1 and go. No Bakken silver, but we do have maples. Yes, we have Canadian maples today. Bidding on both Morgan dollars here. Both New Orleans mint. That's going to go to Wayne. Thanks, Wayne. That's item 28. That seems to work good. Maybe we do some 2-packs on these again. We got a 1890 and an 1888. It looks like Scott Lynn. Scott Lynn wins the giveaway number 5. These are, oh, this one is an S mint. So we got a, wait, can that be? Yeah, it looks like it. 1890 S and an 1888 Philadelphia. So you're bidding on 2 Morgan dollars. I'll start a giveaway at the next break here after this item goes. But you're bidding on 2 Morgan silver dollars. And you know where more bags are if you need them. In that drawer. Yeah. Item 29 goes to M. Poplin. Thank you. Let's get another giveaway started. Yeah, that's from someone else. Yep. Here's the next giveaway. 36D Indian head nickel or a buffalo nickel, a 1 ounce copper, and a 1 gram silver. Remember, we're giving away silver in every giveaway today, so be sure to get entered and tag your friends. Bring them on over. Let's do a 5 ounce silver bar. We have this cool US. It's almost in imagery of a piece of currency that the U.S. put out, a bison note, but this is a 5 ounce silver bar, 999 pure. You're bidding on 5 ounces of 3 nines, I'm sorry, pure silver. $36 an ounce silver today. Janlet picks that up. That's 5 ounce silver number 3. We're going to do some groups of sovereign coins. I'll do a group of 3 to start, and depending on your feedback, we could drop it down to put 2 together, but we'll see how the prices go. Keep in mind, silver's $36 an ounce today. You're bidding on these 3 sovereign silver coins, all 1 ounce, a 1 ounce Canadian maple leaf, a 1 ounce American silver eagle, and a 1 ounce Australian funnel web spider. You're bidding on all 3. Picked them up at Melt. Nice pickup, Eric. Let's see here. Let's try our luck with this thing. So this is a 1 ounce government issued silver bar. It's Australia 2024 Year of the Dragon. It's got King Charles on it. MS70 in a gigantic oversized NGC holder. I don't know why they use such a big holder, but they did. But this is bigger than my hand. But you're bidding on a 1 ounce MS70 Australian Dragon silver bar. Looks like that's going to go to Denarius, item 31. Let's do some better quality Morgan dollars. Here we have a 1904 Morgan dollar. I would say it's mint state. 1904 New Orleans mint. Still has this nice original mint luster. Nice looking silver dollar here. 1904 Morgan silver dollar. Be sure to enter in the giveaway. We're giving away silver in every giveaway if you're just joining us. Jim gets that, item 32. Yes, we have some 10th ounce gold. Let's do one now. Here's the gold we're doing today. Well, there we go. So this is a 1/10 ounce Austrian Philharmonic. 1/10 ounce, 999 pure gold. Austrian Philharmonic. Started at $1 and go. 1/10 of an ounce of gold. Gold spots 330 or 3,312 right now. The market's closed. That's according to Kitco. Nice pickup there, JDSD 351. Let's do some certified coins. This is part of the Unvaulted series by Vaultbox. This is a 1961 Uruguay uncirculated coin, 10 peso, NGC certified. These holders themselves are pretty rare. Nice looking foreign coin here. Started at $1. Canadian Dan picks that up. Number 34. Thank you, Dan. Now, I almost didn't sell this because I wanted to keep it, but I learned a long time ago you can't keep it all. And I say that especially because my wife's beside me and she knows when I bring stuff home. So, but excuse me, this is part of the Mount Rushmore series. This is George Washington. It's a George Washington chibi, we call him. It's a 1 ounce silver. Niue or Niue is the issuing country. It's actual currency. It has a $5 face value. But we're going to start this at $1 and go. But these do sell for quite a high premium. I thought about just keeping it, but there again, I'll offer it, and somebody's probably going to get a hell of a deal on this. So we're drawing the giveaway right now too, as you're bidding on a 1 ounce George Washington chibi. Looks like Jason wins the giveaway number 6. Congrats, Jason. I really like the packaging with this one too. Dan picks that up, number 35, item 35. Thank you, Dan. Start another giveaway. Let's do, we got another Indian head nickel. Got 20 grains of silver on this card. Something you can carry in your wallet, I guess. And we're going to do an ounce, if I can get it out. There we go. An ounce of copper. Oh my God, get it on the screen. There we go. I have the camera in a different spot than I usually do, and I'm not paying attention here. So that's giveaway number 7 that we just started right now. So be sure to enter that giveaway. Take advantage of the free stuff we're just handing out today as a thank you for everybody that tunes in. We appreciate you, and Whatnot's a fun platform, and it couldn't be done without the help of you all that are here bidding. So here's a 1/10 ounce gold bar. 1/10 ounce gold bar. Any gold eagles? No, none in auction today. But you're bidding on an Argor Harrius, a very recognizable brand, serialized bar. This is 1/10 of an ounce of gold. 1/10 of an ounce. Nice pickup there, Cheryl. Shift gears here. Here's a 1907 Filipino and U.S. The U.S. minted these. It actually has the United States of America, but these were to circulate in the Philippines. It's a 1907. This is silver, and it's part of the Manila Bay War Salvage. So this is a salvage silver piece, and it's attributed that way too on the holder. So cool collectible piece. Very limited amount of these that were salvaged and attributed as such. So cool piece of history here. BJ's Coins picks that up, number 37. Let's do a 2009 proof set. Now the cool thing about the 2009 proof set, here's what you get. I'll shuffle through these here. All the coins that were minted for circulation in 2009 in a proof form, including all the 6 territories quarters, including the presidential dollars. And this was the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. And this is the year they put out the 4 different cents in his honor: the early years, childhood, the presidency. I forget what the other one is, but anyway, 4 different designs here. So you get all of those in this 2009 proof set. Oop, make sure I get the right one here. Started at $1 and go. So you're getting all of this along with the certificate. You got the Sacagawea proof dollar and all the presidential proof dollars, the Kennedy, the Jefferson, the Roosevelt dime, all of the Washington quarters, and of course the cool Lincoln cents that they produced just that year. And you get the box, it's all included. K Sims picks that up for $26. Nice pickup there. This is my last one that I have in inventory, and last I heard, Elemental is not producing these at the moment, so I cannot get more. Otherwise, I would stock these all the time because they're great sellers. But 999 silver, made in the USA by Elemental. Silver Soldier. These are 1.2 ounces plus or minus zero point 0.1 ounce, so they're just over an ounce, but they're a premium product. Retail on these is pushing $80 now, maybe $85. So, oh shoot, yeah, I did mint and proof set number 7 on this, but yeah, this is going to be a Silver Soldier that you're bidding on. I clicked the wrong category, but that's okay. Denarius picks that up. You got a great price. That's well under cost. So happy to pass along a great deal to you. And as I said, I cannot get these right now because Elemental is not producing these. They're focusing on doing silver rounds right now. 2007 proof set. There's 14 coins here. You got the 4 presidential dollars, all of the state quarters, as well as the $50, the dollar coin that same year, the nickel and the dime. 2007 U.S. proof set. How much on the U.S. paper currency? Well, I can't quote prices, Jeremy, because the prices are determined by you all that are bidding. So stick around and we'll see what they go for. Jeffrey picks that up. That's mint and proof set. Excuse me, number 8. Let's do this boxed 1990 1 ounce American Silver Eagle in the original mint packaging. This is brilliant uncirculated. Put out by our mint. This is in the original mint box and packaging. 1 ounce American Silver Eagle, 1990. We're about to draw the giveaway again. That goes to, well, it just disappeared off the screen. JDSD picks up item 38. And I missed the name on the giveaway, but we'll have it with the number. Thank you. Oh, I see that. Thank you. Damn Tizzy wins the giveaway. Okay, we're going to do a Buffalo nickel, an ounce of copper, and a 1 gram silver once again. Start that giveaway going right now. This is going to be giveaway number 8. I'm not sure if we have a 2000 Silver Eagle here or not. So, okay, let's try one of these again. Trump Train Silver Bar. These were in high demand last time. I was able to scrounge up a few more that we had in inventory here. But these are a premium piece that I cannot get any more of, and I'm almost out. It's 1 ounce silver. Started at a buck and go. I should show the backside. It lists the platform that he ran on as well. 43 bucks to Hunka Burnin' Love, number 39. Nice pickup there. Let's do another group of 10 silver half dollars. 10 silver half dollars. These are, a little lesser quality, but they are still 90% silver. Looks like this one's mostly Barbers. I'll spread them out here. There's some Walking Liberties too, but mostly Barbers. 90% silver half dollars. 10 of them. Starting at a buck and go. As I said before, these are about a $13 retail per coin. Jan Let picks those up. Item number 40. Oh, you know what? Somehow a silver quarter got in there. I'm going to include that too. 7. If you can get that sealed, that'd be great. Okay, sorry, I had to step away for a quick second. We're back. Let's do another Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie 1 ounce silver round. You know what? Let's bundle some of these or we're never going to get through all these items. We're going to do 2 ounces of silver here. We got a Steamboat Willie and we have a North Dakota round commissioned and created by a friend of mine who's a coin dealer in Fargo, From Prairie to Progress. Both 1 ounce 999 silver pieces. You're bidding on both items. Show you the backsides here. CJC picks up item 41. Thank you for that. We have all these secondary silver rounds. Let me know in the comments. We'll start doing some of these shortly. Do you want to see them individually, in groups of 2 or groups of 3? Hey, Coin Huskers, thanks for joining the show. Okay, next up we got a 12S Silver Eagle PCGS MS69 San Francisco mint. How do we know it was San Francisco? Because there's no mint mark. Well, it has to do with the strap on the monster box when you send it in. Run the whole bag? Yeah, that'd be a little risky. Some things have been going for melt and under today, so I probably won't run the whole bag at once. MS69 2012S Silver Eagle. Mike Show, not sure how to say that. Number 42 picks that up. We're going to do a nicer silver dollar. Now, this is by far the nicest one I have today that's raw. In fact, we don't have any certified silver dollars today, but this is, proof-like finish, maybe even deep mirror proof-like. It's an 1880S, beautiful, beautiful uncirculated Morgan dollar, at least an MS63. And whether it gets proof-like or deep mirror proof-like designation, I guess that'd be up to the grading company. But this is the cream of the crop in Morgans that we have today. Started at $1 and go. See who loves Morgan silver dollars. Ken Bond, number 43, picks that up. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ken. Let's do this. Once again, it's sealed, but I assume the 5 gram of silver is going to be on the imagery of what's on the outside of the box. If it's not, don't shoot the messenger, but I promise there's 5 grams of silver in here. 3,000 made. Started at $1 and go. No colored maples today. 5 gram silver here you're bidding on. Looks like Rocks wins the giveaway. And K Sims picks up item 44, the 5 gram silver. Hi, Ken. Okay, let's do a group. I didn't really get much of a response other than run the whole bag, but here we're going to run 3. These are considered secondary 1 ounce silver rounds. One is a kind of a pirate themed, and then a Morgan dollar themed, and a kind of a reverse proof buffalo round imagery. So you're bidding on all 3 silver items here. We'll start it at $1 and go. Silver's at $36 an ounce today for those of you tuning in. Spot price. That's the highest spot price we've seen in over 13 years. In fact, I put a video out about it on YouTube. If you're so inclined and want to check that out on YouTube, please do. Minot Coin and Bullion is the name of the page. David picks those up. That's item 45. Do I have any Noah's Arks? I might. I'm pretty sure I saw some somewhere. Don't quote me though, but we got to sift through some things that are on the table here. Here's the next giveaway. 25D Buffalo nickel, ounce of copper, and a gram of silver. So this will be giveaway number 9. Hold on, I lost the chat here. Any rough shape ASEs? Yeah, but not in today's auction. I think I sold the one I had. We have over 500. Oh no, here's one. Well, I don't know. Is that rough? That actually looks pretty nice, but I'd consider it secondary. So here, let's do a group here. Actually, we'll run this one by itself. It's a 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. It's a 2008. Looks pretty good, but it's not BU. So whether or not that qualifies as rough shape for you, I am not sure. Coin Huskers, thanks for sharing that link. I got to make you a moderator. 2008 secondary American Silver Eagle. 48 to Yogi Bubba. Item 46. Item 46. So it looks like I have some other individual Eagles too. Maybe I'll do the Eagles separately because these do sell for higher premiums. This is a 2024 secondary 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. Looks pretty good. Still has a little bit of toning on it. Some toning on the back as well. But yeah, I'm handling these because these are secondary. Someone else already touched them. So I'm not hurting them by handling them. Max picks that up, item 47. Thanks, Max. Here, I think we'll do a group. We'll try to get 3 different silver sovereigns together, and we'll run them as a group. So we got a 1 ounce silver maple, a 1 ounce Australian kangaroo, and a 1 ounce Great Britannia. You're bidding on all 3 ounces. Started at $1 and go. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate that. And thank you, G-Paw. It's nice of you to say. TB Lum picks up item 48. He gets it at spot. Nice pickup there. Oh no, a little over, I guess. My math is off. Whoop. Almost broke my chair. I zigged when I should have zagged. Okay, let's do some other sovereigns here. We'll do 3 more in a group. We have a Maid Marian from Great Britain. We have a silver South African Krugerrand, and then we have a Nui, I've heard it pronounced all 3 ways, silver owl. You're bidding on all 3 ounces here. Started at $1 and go. Thank you, Coin Huskers. Appreciate that. I assume that's Dave, Keyboard Warrior. Coin Huskers also has a great YouTube channel where they put out daily specials and educational videos, and they put out a great video recently about their trip to Thailand where they could not sell a 1 ounce American Gold Eagle in a district that had over 20 gold shops within a few block area. It's a great video. Be sure to check that out. And they're on Whatnot too. They do more Whatnots than I do, so be sure to check out their channel. Great people to work with, and I appreciate their support and friendship. Okay, let's do these 3 silver sovereigns. Here we have a British kind of coat of arms. We have a bird of prey from Canada, and then a maple leaf. So 3 different, once again, 1 ounce silver sovereigns. Started at $1 and go. You can never get enough metal education. That is true. And TH Stacker is on YouTube also. Feel free to call out your YouTube channel on there. I'll say it out loud if you post it. Put a question mark though so I see the comment. William picks those up. Item 50. Thank you, William. That's a 10 ounce kook in the back. Oh, wow. The Humble Stacker. Okay. The Humble Stacker on YouTube. They're in the room right now, so check that out. Check them out if you can. Okay, how about this one? Who likes video games, especially from the 90s? Street Fighter 2 themed, Capcom, 1 ounce silver round. This is or 1 ounce silver coin from Fiji. It's an actual coin, 2021, colorized. Street Fighter silver round. This actually came into the shop a couple weeks ago. Cool piece. It's one of those where I thought about keeping it for myself, but you can't keep them all, right? Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. I wish I could put more time into the YouTube channel, to be honest. Lisa, hi Lisa, picks that up. Item 51. Giveaway is going to draw in 5 seconds, so we will wait for that giveaway to draw. Selecting right now. It looks like Old Daddy Bear wins giveaway number 9. Old Daddy Bear, giveaway number 9. Let's wasn't planning on doing this, but let's give away a 1 ounce Mexican Libertad on the next giveaway. Tag your friends. We're giving out a full ounce on this giveaway. 1 ounce Mexican Libertad. Oop. Okay, I guess I got it started. 80 people already in the giveaway. Let's do a 10 ounce. Here's another 10 ounce Australian Kookaburra. This is a 2011 Kookaburra. Actual coin from Australia featuring Queen Elizabeth. Comes in a capsule. We will bubble wrap the crap out of this to make sure it gets to you safely. 10 ounce silver Kookaburra. That goes to the Sage of Silver. That's 10 ounce silver number 3. 10 ounce silver number 3. Heck, we'll do this one too. Here's a 2013. Now this one's a koala. So you might have to have a friend for your Kookaburra if you just pick that up. Here's a 10 ounce silver koala. 2023, once again Australian, with the Queen, $10 face. 2013, 10 ounce silver koala. I actually collect these. I have a lot of 10 ounce coins, probably too many. Maybe someday I'll thin them out and put them on here. Hunka Burnin' Love wins 10 ounce silver number 4. So let me put some of this other stuff up so you can kind of see it, and it helps organize my desk. I got a lot of stuff in front of me, guys. Here's a Tone Silver Eagle that I talked about earlier. It's kind of a no-name grading company. It's just in a holder. It's not a grading slab. So don't believe the grade, but it probably is an MS67, but that doesn't really mean anything for bullion, right? Excuse me, but we'll start it at a buck and go. It's a toned American Silver Eagle. It has some purple and pinkish toning on the rim on both sides all the way around. So it's an attractive, nice looking 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. Yeah, we have signed Morgans. We do not have any typeset Danskos, no. That number 52, thank you. No platinum today. No platinum today. I debated selling these because, once again, these are high premium. This is a Stephanie Sabin PCGS President autographed slab of a 2023 San Francisco Morgan Silver Dollar Proof 70 Deep Cameo Advanced Release. A lot of things going for this one, but we'll see where it goes. We'll start it at a buck. We do have Goldbacks. I'm not sure the year on the Libertads that we have. These dollars themselves, these Morgans themselves, not in the slabs, are pushing over $100 retail right now. Good pickup, Canadian Dan, item 53. Here's the reverse proof twin to the one we just had on. Same thing going for it, but it's the reverse proof Morgan dollar. Oh, this is actually not its twin. This is part of the a 2 coin set, and we don't have the other coin here. But we're going to sell it individually. But this is the reverse proof, and these sell for even higher dollars than the one that was just on there. But the nice thing about Whatnot, you all set the price. So we'll see where it goes. I don't technically have any gold nuggets for who's ever asking there. Silver Dog. Hunka Burnin' Love picks that up, item 54. I know people put nuggets in these type of holders, but this is actually a 1/10 ounce gold round. This is a 1/10 ounce gold round, and we'll run this next. Whoops, hold on. I hit a wrong button. Cancel that. Okay, try this again, and I'll try to get this better in focus here. Start this at a buck and go. You're bidding on a 1/10 ounce gold. Hopefully that shows well on camera, but it's got a nice eagle, bald eagle imagery on the front. It's a 1/10 ounce piece of gold. Yeah, and the paper flip, this is a half-gram gold bar. Error processing on whoever picked that one up, so check your card info, Brian. Um, Half gram fine gold bar, 4/9 pure gold. This is a half gram of gold. We'll run this next. Started at a buck and go. Giveaway draws in 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and it's for a 1 ounce Mexican Libertad. So get entered if you're not already. But now we're bidding on a half gram, 4/9 pure gold. We'll see who wins the Mexican Libertad. Dakota Supply Group won the giveaway. Congrats. Dakota Supply Group wins giveaway number 10. And the half grammer goes to D Stone, number 56. Number 56. We'll get another giveaway going. As I said, we're giving away silver in every giveaway today. This time we'll do a 1 ounce copper, we'll do a buffalo nickel, and we'll do a 1 gram Valcambi silver bar. This is giveaway number 11. We'll do probably around 20 or so giveaways, maybe a little more, give or take. So get entered in that giveaway. Giveaway number 11. Let's flip back to currency. We haven't done one of these again in a while. This is the 1953 A series, $5 silver certificate. Back in the day, these were redeemable for these. You could bring them to financial institutions and they'd have to give you $5 silver. Not anymore. Our currency isn't backed by anything. Hopefully that'll change soon. We'll see. $5 silver certificate, 1953A. Ed picks that up. That's item 57. 57. Backed by nukes, yeah. Here's a 1 ounce 2023 certified with a cool label. South African Krugerrand 2022. 1 ounce silver. Started at a buck and go. I've never seen this holder before, this label and backdrop. So it's a cool looking one. Maybe others have seen it, but it was new to me when it came in the shop. Yeah, please do, Dakota Supply Group. I'm the Burger King guy in Minot too, and we've done business, lots of business with Dakota Supply Group over the years. The other signed Morgan, it's actually a peace dollar. We'll do this one next, I guess. It's a PCGS. Once again, all these bells and whistles. Stephanie Sabin autograph. It's got her mugshot on it, it looks like. A 2023 proof. 70 deep cameo advanced release San Francisco peace dollar. Started at a buck and go. You guys set the price. $92 to Denarius, number 59. Nice pickup there. We'll do some individual 1 ounce silver trumps. Here's a 47th president, 1 ounce silver. I did have some feedback the last time. All the trumps we did were in 3-packs the last time. So I'll do some individuals for those that just want one or can just afford one. 1 ounce silver trump, 47th president. Oop, it's upside down. Got the White House on the back. 44 to EC. That's number 60. We'll do a single Trump mugshot. This is referred to as the Dawn. These are U.S. made by Elemental. These are available on the Minot Coin and Bullion website as well, minotcoinandbullion.com. We have over 50 bullion items available for purchase with live updated pricing. So be sure to check that out. The 1 ounce Dawn goes to James. That's number 61. We're going to do a 1 ounce North Dakota from Prairie to Progress round that were commissioned, as I said, by a good friend of mine out of Fargo, who's a coin dealer. Shout out to Mark. These were, boy, this die that created these is probably 10 to 15 years ago. These were very prevalent in the hobby. And then the company that was producing them kind of halted, but he was able to get more made recently. So I was able to pick some up directly from him. Canadian Dan picks up that, number 62. 1 ounce silver Elons. Somebody's probably thinking about making them. Maybe coming soon. We will see. Let's jump back to some sovereigns here. We have a Canadian maple leaf, an Australian funnel web spider, and a Canadian bird of prey. Oop, let me get this better in camera here. All right, you've been on all 3 ounces here. 3 ounces of 999.9. These are actually all 4 nines. Pure, or no, I'm sorry. The Australian is 3 nines. The Canadian are both 4 nines. Pure silver, sovereign government issued coins, all three. Thanks again, Dave. And Coin Huskers has a website also. Extremely, extremely fair pricing with coinhuskers.com. Check them out as well. We work well together. I appreciate your support, Dave. Okay, now we're going to do let's see here. Trying to find them all. Okay, so this is an entire set. This is a 4 coin Aztec series silver round set. There's, I got to remember here, Aztec warrior, yin and yang, god of water, and god of death or death deity, something like that. Giveaways drawing right now. But here you're bidding on one of each of the 4 coins that are part of this set. So 4 ounces of silver here, all 999. They're all marked. These are American made, produced by Elemental. Oh, there are some barber halves, yeah, in bags. Jason picks those up. I'm not sure of flash sales this week yet, Ticket Guy. Haven't figured that out. Honestly, it probably won't start till later in the week, if I do one this next week. So we shall see. It'll be announced on my YouTube channel, though, and my Facebook page, and you'll be able to buy it on the website when we do decide what we're doing. Okay, once again, 3 1 ounce silvers. Started at $1 and go, all government issued here. We have an Australian start over, an Austrian Philharmonic, a Great Britain or a British Britannia, and a 1 ounce bird of prey Canadian. And then I'll start another giveaway here. That's item 65. Thank you, David. Buffalo nickel, ounce of copper, gram of silver. Giveaway number 12. Be sure to get entered. Can't win if you don't click. Can you see the G.I. Joe? Oh, sure. We can do it next. So this is Duke from G.I. Joe. It's a 1 ounce silver coin. Yes, it is a coin. It's bar form, but it's an actual sovereign currency with a $2 face. Got the seal. It's a 2014. Very cool, very nice piece. And mintage, I believe it's on the box here if I flip it over. 2000. So this is one of 2000. This is a 1 ounce G.I. Joe. So let's run this. We'll start it at $1. Like everything else we're doing today. Buck and go. You guys set the price. We'll learn how much it is in 10 seconds, Chris. Or yeah, Chris. I would. That's how I read that. Looks like $74 to answer your question. Thanks, Jason. That's item 66. Error processing sales pending. So check your payment method, Jason, please. All right, we're going to do a 1/10 ounce. This is Australian gold, year of the snake. I think this is showing up pretty well on camera. This is a King Charles. 1/10 ounce Australian gold coin. You're bidding on 1/10 ounce of gold. Looks like 380 to Paul. Thank you, Paul. That was item 67. Let's stick with the gold theme. Here's a 2 gram gold bar, Argor Harius, recognizable, good brand. 2 grams of 9999, 4 nines pure gold, a serialized bar with matching assay card. 2 grams of gold. Nice pickup there. Christy Joe, good price on that. Congrats to you. We got another one. Let's do another one. 2 gram Argor Harrius. There we go. Had to get it in focus here. Once again, 4/9 pure, 2 gram gold, serialized bar and card. EC picks that up, number 69. Here's another one. Error processing EC on your payments, so please check that out. We'll run another 2 gram silver, or I'm sorry, 2 gram gold bar. Same brand, once again, serial number on the bar and the card. 2 grams of 4/9 pure. It processed now, EC, thank you. I get pop-ups that tell me when payments fail, so I do due diligence to let the customers know just to check into that. Ken Bond picks that up. That's item 70. Item number 70. Okay, let's do some paper money. Here's a $20 Federal Reserve note, series 1934. Start this at a buck and go. 1934. $20 Federal Reserve note featuring Andrew Jackson. Did you know Andrew Jackson used to be on the $10 bill? He was back when we had large currency. That would have been back in the early 1900s. He got promoted to the 20 starting in 1928. Melt value on that 20 bucks? I'm not sure. What's the value of 2 grams of ashes? Number 71 picks that up. We'll give this a try. Hopefully this sells in the realm of what it should sell for. It's a 1928. So this is the oldest 100 we have. Series 1928A. Federal Reserve note. Benjamin Franklin $100 bill. That was back when we had actually really nice artwork on our bills. So, but we're going to start it at a buck. You guys set the price. 1928, $100 bill, Ben Franklin. Looks like Cookie wins the giveaway. Congrats, Cookie. It's a nice looking note here. 172 to Denarius. That's number 72. No Zombuk silver coins. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that's very possible. That's why they made that switch that year. Remember, if you do have a question for me while you're typing in the comments, be sure to add the question mark punctuation. Then your question actually gets highlighted. Otherwise, it just kind of gets lost. Where do I see the year? It was on the right-hand side. The bill's been filed away now, but we'll do a couple more currency, then we'll switch to some bullion again. Here we have a 1953A $5 silver certificate. This one's in very nice shape. $1953A $5 silver certificate. If only we could still redeem these for silver dollars. Looks like 24 bucks to Victor. That's item 73. It is a nice note, yeah. Now here's something different. This is a state of Louisiana. I'm going to carefully remove this. $5 bond. This is back when they hand signed them. That's a hand signature there. That's hand stamped. That's hand signed. And what these are, oh, I'm not on the screen, thanks. 75 cents payable. These little bonds tear off, and they each have the receipt that's tied to this bond. But this was a $5 bond, and they had 75-cent receipts here. Boy, I wish I knew more about this. But 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 are the ones that are left. But it's a cool piece of history. It's not technically currency, but it's a bond from. Oh, I'm off the screen again. Sorry. As I said earlier, I have the camera in a different spot than normal, and if I'm not looking at what I'm filming, I kind of get off. But we'll see what the value of this is going to be, and then we'll start another giveaway. Started at $1 and go. You shouldn't have been charged 3 times. I have nothing to do with how often you are charged, EC, but check it in a day or two. Some charges might drop off. If not, you'll have to contact Whatnot. $5 state of Louisiana bond. $43 to Mariner. Item 74. Okay, let's do another hand pour. Now this is just kind of, it's an attempt at kind of like a tombstone type shape, but this has a lot of texture to it, a lot of raised surfaces. It's kind of like wood grain is what I would call it. But here's a wood grain silver pour, 2.7 ounce or 80 grams of 999, 2.57 ounce of 999 silver. So 2.5 ounces. We'll start this at $1 and go. Yeah, it's very cool. It's actually locally made by a friend of mine, Corey. I doubt he's watching today because he has family in town from out of town. But it's a cool piece. In fact, Corey makes all the pieces that we're going to be selling today, the hand pours. 103 to Treetop Flyer, number 75. Nice pickup there. Here, let's do this for our next giveaway. 5 grams of silver, a skeleton guy on a horse, sealed, 3,000 made. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm guessing it looks like this guy right here. So it'll be like Christmas when you get the package. You can open it up and see what's inside, but it is 5 grams of silver. That's our current giveaway. We're going to do a 5-ounce silver bar next. We got a buffalo, or Indian and buffalo, I should say. 5-ounce silver bar. Started at $1 and go. Price on these in the store today were $187.50, which is $37.50 per ounce. Excuse me. Oh, 1 out of 10 are colored. I didn't know that. 181 to Miyogi. Maybe saying that wrong. That's 5-ounce silver bar number 4. How about another 5-ounce bar? Now this one has an eagle landing on a branch. It's cool imagery. 999 fine silver. It's in a hard capsule. It has the Silvertown logo on it there on the bottom. 5-ounce 999 fine silver bar. Started at $1. Thank you, RX. Appreciate that. James picks that up. Nice pickup there. That's 5-ounce silver bar number 5. Who likes 5-ounce silver rounds? Because we got one here, a 2015 Buffalo round. This is 5 troy ounces of 999 silver. Makes a nice coaster for your desk. I've used these for coasters before. Or your coffee table even. That's a good way to tone your silver. Put some hot mugs on it. 5-ounce silver round. Jim picks that up. That's 5-ounce silver number 6. 5-ounce silver number 6. So let's do a group of sovereigns again. We have a Britannia, an Australian funnel web spider, and an Austrian Philharmonic. We will start this at $1 and go. You're bidding on all 3 ounces of silver. All 3 are at least 999 pure. In fact, I think that's exactly what all 3 of them are, 3 nines pure. We have some other 5-ounce, yes. Silver Swather picks that up, item 76. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. I enjoy doing YouTube. I wish I had more time that I could commit to it so I could do better. I'm my toughest critic for sure, and sometimes I put out videos, half disappointed that, wow, if I had more time, I could do this so much better, but sometimes it's just most important that the information gets out timely. So I sacrifice my own ego and put them out. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. So here we have a 1 ounce Little John from Great Britain, a 1 ounce Canadian maple leaf, and a 1 ounce Canadian bird of prey. The channel is Minot Coin and Bullion on YouTube, just like our name here on Whatnot. Holly, there are more bags on this back shelf if you need more. That looks like James picks that up. That's item 77, 114. Guys, will be back in 5 seconds. I think that was about 10 seconds, but I'm back. Here we're going to do another hand pour. Here's a tiger. Oh, let me get that in focus. Holy cow. Anyway, that's a silver tiger head hand pour. Hopefully you can see that. It's 1.12 ounces. It's stamped in grams. Thanks, Big Frank. We'll start this at a buck and go. Just over an ounce silver hand pour. It's a tiger head. 30 seconds till the giveaway draws. There's about 70 of you not in the giveaway. Item 78 goes to Victor. Here we're going to do a Trump 3-pack again. 47th President, the Dawn. There was an error processing, Victor, so check that out if you could. 47th President, the Dawn, and the Fight, Fight, Fight motif. 1 ounce silver, 3 nines pure. Start that at a buck. And it looks like Toad. Toad wins the giveaway. Giveaway number 13. And we're bidding on 3 ounces of silver here. Thanks again, Dave. Jedediah picks those up, number 79. That reminds me, if you are local, you can avoid paying shipping by selecting local pickup. But you got to do that before you pick up the item, before you buy the item. So be sure you do that. Save yourself some shipping. Sure, we'll do another 5 ounce. Excuse me. Here's a Morgan Silver Dollar design 5 ounce silver bar. 999 pure. Started at a buck and go. Victor, it could be a whatnot issue. It just said error processing sales. So. You did item on screen. Oh shoot! Yeah, I did item on screen instead of 5 ounce bar here, but it is a 5 ounce bar. Thanks. That'll goof up our numbering system, but we'll figure it out. That's item 80. Item number 80. I do have some more 5 ounce. Maybe you'll like some of these better. Here's a Republic Metals 5 ounce silver bar, still in its plastic, so it's nice, fresh, unhandled, unscuffed, scratched, or dented. Nice new 5 ounce silver bar. $175 to Mikey. That's 5 ounce silver bar, number 7. Yeah, I do have a Geiger, but it's a 5 gram, and we'll sell it right now. We have a 5 gram silver bar in its plastic, in its original packaging. 5 gram Geiger silver bar. Where do I ship from? Good old North Dakota. 5 gram silver here from Geiger. Yogi Bubba picks that up, number 81. We have a 250, or no, it's a 500 gram, which is a half kilo Geiger in the shop here, but that's not part of the auction today. We're going to do 3 1 ounce silver rounds. 3 1 ounce silver rounds. Buffalo design, American Eagle type design, and some dude on here. I don't know who he is. Oh, that's Thomas Jefferson. 3 1 ounce 999 silver rounds. I hear a bit of that Canadian accent. No, that's 100% North Dakotan accent. We're from North Dakota. You know, I don't think I have an accent until I talk to people across the country and realize it's either them or it's me or it's both. So, no, that was a 5 gram Geiger that we had on there. Yeah, don't you know? Is that Jaden? Okay, let's see here. Mint and proof sets. Let's do. Oftentimes we get overwhelmed with mint and proof sets, but not very often do we get the newest ones, or some of the newer ones, I should say. So this is a 2023 proof set. This is going to feature what many people think is an error quarter, but actually all of the words are inside her clothing there. That's why it doesn't have words like the other, because they're in there. But there's the 5 proof quarters, and the other 5 coins is the 2023 in the original mint packaging, U.S. minted proof set. We'll start it at a buck and go. Yeah, the movie Fargo accent. I thought that was way overdone. I don't think I sound that way, but there again, what do I know? 2023 proof set. Somebody's going to get a bargain on this one. You're welcome, Toad. Love your avatar. Sound fine. Thanks, Dave. Oh, I'm not embarrassed of where I come from, so if I have an accent, so be it. Technically, we all do, right? Do I have another North Dakota round? Yeah. Why don't we do it right now? From Prairie to Progress. Now, Lisa, I do have more in shop too, so if you're unable to win this one, you can contact me, and any of you can. These are not on the website yet, but I do plan on getting some photos taken and get these up on the website. This is a 1 ounce silver round from Prairie to Progress. Looks like it was frozen at $1 for a long time there. Now it's jumping. There's the reverse. 1 ounce North Dakota. That was 82. Oh, yeah, probably. So mint set, proof set. Huh? I don't know what number it was. Do you know what number you're on? Here, I can figure it out. Hang on 1 second, guys. It's probably number. Yes, I think so. Yeah, that sounds right. And then this is 83. I stickered it. Okay. We're going to do a 1/2 ounce Year of the Dragon 2024 from Australia. This is slabbed and certified by ICG as an MS70. Minotcoinandbullion.com. Yes, that is correct. Sketchy. You see my price on this here. Got the queen on the back. This is a 1/2 ounce. This is a 1/2 ounce, keep in mind. Denarius picks that up. Denarius, that's such a strong bid. I'm going to include an American Success gold card with that one. You can carry this in your wallet and always have gold with you. So you just won that. Congrats, Denarius. Nice pickup. Okay, let's try this one. The other two we had pretty good luck with. And this one is still taped with tape from, I believe, 1961 on it. This is a roll of 1961D uncirculated Lincoln cents. 50 of them here in the roll. Boy, why are we so blurry? There we go. So beautiful BU looking coins. You're bidding on 50 BU Lincoln cents. 1961D. Like I said, it has this yellow tape holding this lid on, so this sucker's been sealed for a long time. Thanks again, Dave, for that. Mikey picks that up. Item 85. 85 for Mikey. Let's do another 5 ounce bar. This is the Unity and Liberty design made by the, so let's see here. Is it Cut Saw Mint, I believe? Unity and Liberty. 5 ounce, 999 pure silver bar. Thanks for that clarification. Yes, it is the Cut Saw Mint that produces these. Nice looking piece. Show you the front side, I guess, here. That goes to D Stone. That's 5 ounce silver number 8. 5 ounce silver number 8. Let's do a couple of Morgans again. We'll pair a couple of these up here. See what we got. We have an 1889 New Orleans, and we have, and that's an O, 1889 O, and we have an 1881 Philadelphia. 2 Morgan dollars. You're bidding on both together. Oh, I just realized we're going to have a giveaway going. We'll start that here in a second. After this one goes, we'll get another giveaway going. You notice how the numbers kind of drop out of the room when we're not giving stuff away, but I get it. Yep, I see your comment, Brian. That's noted. Number 86 to Yogi Bubba. Excuse me. Next giveaway, 1923 buff nickel gram of silver and a 1 ounce copper round. This is going to be giveaway number 14. So be sure to enter for that giveaway. So we got a couple of these. These are genuine shipwreck Spanish colonial 8 reals from the El Cazador. These are genuine shipwreck coins. These are silver. These are very old. Can't really see much on the reverse on this one, but these were underwater for a long time and recovered. So, but we'll start this at a buck and go. We got a couple of them today. This one has nice detail on the obverse. I've sold much worse ones, for sure. Seven the Collector picks that up. That's number 87. Nice pickup there. And you know what? Let's do the other one. Now this one has a better reverse. Before I start it, I'll show you. You can see details on the obverse on this one. On the reverse, you can actually see it, unlike the other one. So this one is actually, I believe, to be better quality than the previous. So good strike on the reverse on this one. But we're going to start it at a buck and go. Once again, shipwreck, 8 real, silver, El Cazador, 1783 is the year on these. It's pretty old when you think about it. That's almost older than the United States. Crazy to think. Smile Silver picks that up. That's item 88. Here we have a bag of 20 Mercury dimes. These are a little lesser quality. We would call them Cull 90%, but they're still silver. You're bidding on 20 silver Mercury dimes. Looks like that's going to go to, excuse me, Miyogi. Number 89. Thank you for that. Here we'll do a Sovereign 3-pack again. Here we have a Canadian Bird of Prey, Austrian Philharmonic, and let's find a different one. Silver Britannia. So 3 different Sovereign silver coins. Started at a buck and go. I do have some Goldbacks. I just realized we haven't shown any Goldbacks yet, so we'll maybe do those here in a time or two. The Sage of Silver, number 90, picks those up. Thank you. So we have Goldbacks, and what we have is actually we have them in a package of 6 with Florida, New Hampshire, South Dakota, Nevada, Utah. So there's, whoops, and Wyoming. I knew there were 6. So you got 6 Goldbacks that you're bidding on. Started at a buck and go. Each one of these have 1/1000th of an ounce of gold. Not necessarily good investment grade gold, but great for bartering and bartering situations. And there's many businesses, excuse me, that'll accept these. Yogi Bubba picks that up for 59. That's item number 91. No, I wouldn't recommend melting a gold back. Uh, they're much more expensive than the value of the gold within, but they're good for bartering and trading. And there are stores that will take them at a predetermined rate, which is higher than their melt value, including minot coin and bullion. I will take Goldbacks at anywhere from 5.25 to $5.50 per Goldback. So and you can use them in the shop and spend them towards merchandise here, or just cash them out. So six more Goldbacks, 6 Goldbacks. They're independent companies represented with states. These are the only 6 states, I believe, that have them out right now. Florida's the newest. That was number 92. We got another group here. I won't fan them out, but you're getting all 6 here. There's 6 Goldbacks once again. I've never tried to melt them, but I believe there's some YouTube videos out of people that have. But you're bidding on 6 Goldbacks here. 6 Goldbacks. Yep, Toad, you're right on. Yep. I just stated that the one Goldback, I pay $5.50 a piece. I'd pay you $11 for 2 1 Goldbacks. Sale is pending on number 93 on Don, so I don't know if it's a payment thing, Don, or not. But and giveaway number 14 just drew, so congrats on giveaway 14. We're going to get the next giveaway going. This one we'll do the trifecta. We're going to do copper, gold, and silver. We're going to do a quarter grain gold, a 1 gram silver, and a 1 ounce copper. So you're getting gold, silver, and copper in this giveaway. Giveaway 15. Actually, the amount of gold coming in has not been as big as it was a few weeks ago. We've been buying much, much, much more silver from the public because of the spike in silver price, and gold stayed kind of stagnant. So here's a 10 ounce Asahi silver bar, 999 pure, still in the wrapper. Very nice quality bar. Asahi makes great products. 10 ounce silver bar, 999 pure. Looks like that's going to go to Clement. 10 ounce silver bar number 5. Yeah, essentially they did with JM. You're right. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Got distracted for a second. Here, let's do a. Let's see here. We'll do a Steamboat Willie, 1 ounce, a North Dakota, 1 ounce, and a Donald Trump 47th President, 1 ounce. You're bidding on 3 ounces of 999 silver. Started a buck and go. Steamboat Willie, North Dakota, and Trump. Millie Bay picks that up. Item 94. Thanks, Millie Bay. Here's something different we don't get too often. This is a 1 ounce silver medal featuring U.S. Marine Corps. NGC certified. If you know anybody in the Marines, this would make a cool gift. 1 ounce silver medal, NGC certified. Get this closer here. Oh, it gets kind of out of focus. We'll hold it here. Ken picks that up. Item number 95. Thank you, Ken. Here we have a quarter gram. Let me double check. Yes. Yep, quarter gram of fine gold. 1/4 gram of fine gold. Yes, it is, Dan. Yep, I agree. Quarter gram of gold up for auction right now. Quarter gram. Goes to Mikey for $35. Nice pickup, Mikey. Let's see, I think we have. Here's some pre 1933 gold. Somebody asked about this earlier. We do have a piece. Now, bear in mind, this one has most definitely been cleaned. It's a 1907, $2.50 gold Liberty head. This was equivalent to 2.5 US dollars. Technically, still is. You could spend this. It is legal tender, but it's a $2.5 gold coin that has 0.12 ounces of gold, actually 0.121 ounces of pure gold in it, 90% silver, or 90% gold, I'm sorry, by weight. So you're bidding on 0.121 ounces of gold, more than a tenth of an ounce, in this $2.5 1907 gold Liberty head. Oops, did I not start it? I didn't. Now we're starting it. I'll show you the poured pieces after this one here. 1907, $2.5 gold Liberty. Ken picks that up, item 97. Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, here's a tiger head. Here's a huge lion head in Maine. We got a dinosaur boneyard. We got some starfish. This is part of a T-Rex skull. This is a Triceratops skull. So we got a lot of cool hand-poured silver pieces. So we'll get to those. 28 seconds to the giveaway, so be sure to enter. It's gold, copper, and silver that we're giving away. Here we're going to do a Morgan 3-pack. We got an 1890 S Morgan silver dollar. We have an 1886 Morgan silver dollar. And we have, let's see here, an 1887. So all pre-1921 Morgans. We're going to start these at a buck and go. Giveaways drawing right now. And now you're bidding on 3 Morgan silver dollars. New Bismatic. That's a great screen name. Giveaway 15. Congrats. 3 Morgan dollars here. Somebody got a great pickup there. Sono 52 gets item 98. Item number 98. Good pickup on that. Here we have a $10 1934 $10. I already said that. Federal Reserve note. Start this at a buck and go. $10 1934 Federal Reserve note. If I could get it started here. There we go. Started at a buck. $10 1934 featuring Alexander Hamilton. This is from the Federal Bank of Kansas City, Missouri. That's what the J over here stands for. That's Kansas City. I think I answered that. No, I don't have a 1934 10 with a yellow stamp at the moment. So let's get another giveaway going here. So we have a $1 silver certificate, 1936 Buffalo nickel, and a gram of silver. This is going to be our next giveaway. It's giveaway number 16 already today. Holy moly. Giveaway 16. We're going to do another, maybe, if I find one here. There we go. Another 5-ounce silver bar. Here's a 5-ounce Northwest Territorial Mint. 999 pure, 5-ounce silver bar. Good quality bar. Dayton, Nevada is the Northwest Territorial Mint. Anybody here from Nevada? Or Dayton, Nevada for that matter? I don't know where Dayton, Nevada is. I know where Dayton, Ohio is. Mikey picks that up, number 9 of the 5-ounce silver bars. Here we're jumping up a size. This is a 10-ounce Money Metal Exchange, 10 troy ounce. 4 nines, you get a 4 nines pure silver bar here. 10 ounce, 4 nines pure by Money Metals. Step into the world of diverse cake contest. Big, hefty, nice 4 nines pure silver bar. Cake pop performances. Reality shows. Scott picks that up. Thank you, Scott. That's 10-ounce bar number 6. Here's 10-ounce bar number 7. This is a Sunshine Minted 10-ounce silver bar, still in its plastic. $9.99 fine, Sunshine Minted 10-ounce silver bar. JDSD picks that up. That's number 7 of the 10-ounce silver bars. Let's do another one of these money metal ones. 4/9 pure. This is 10-ounce silver bar number 8. 4/9 pure silver, 10-ounce bar. You don't see 4/9, excuse me, 4/9 pure very often. So, is there more value to it? Arguably, yeah, because you have a little bit more silver in a pure sense than a 3/9 bar. Number 8 goes to Rel or Rel-E. I think we'll finish out our silver bars that we have on hand today. Then we'll move on to some other stuff here. I don't know if you're still on, Dave, but shout out to Coin Huskers. This is a Coin Husker branded Go Away Fed 999 pure 10-ounce silver bar. These are minted in the great state of Nebraska. 10-ounce Go Away Fed 999 pure 10-ounce silver bar. I'm sorry, 3/9 pure 999 pure. Any more vintage? Vintage what? We have some older coin that we have, but we don't have any vintage bars. Silver Swather, that's 10-ounce bar number 10. Or no, that was number 9. This is number 10. IGR, Istanbul Gold Refinery, 10-ounce silver bar number 10. This comes with a certificate of authenticity, an assay card we would call it, on the back, with the serial number that matches the serial number laser engraved on the front. And it's hard to tell, but this is wrapped. It's a wrapped bar. Jedediah picks that up. Excuse me, number 10. 10-ounce silver bar number 10. 5-ounce silver bar. Get that in camera there so you can see it. We'll start this at a buck and go. We had one similar to this earlier. 5-ounce silver bar. Was my first silver purchase ever. Awesome. Clement picks that up. 5-ounce silver bar number 10. And then we have 5-ounce silver bar number 11. And that'll do it for the 5 and 10-ounce bars we have today. This is a Silvertown 5-ounce silver bar. Still in the package. Nice quality bar featuring the prospector and his burro. Nice looking piece here. Recognizable from Silvertown. Bo Dink gets that. That's 5-ounce number 11. Number 11. Okay, item on screen. Hey, let's do a gram. Now, this is a maple gram. So, this is an actual coin. This is a 1-ounce Canadian gold. I'm sorry, not a 1 ounce, a 1 gram Canadian gold maple leaf. 1 gram Canadian gold maple leaf. So, this is 4/9 pure gold. You're bidding on 1 gram of 4/9 pure gold in a coin form from Canada, still in its original packaging. From Canada, 4/9 pure. The giveaway just drew. Congrats. Giveaway 16 goes to Travion. And it looks like Rob wins this. That's item number 100. Item number 100. Next giveaway we'll get going. 1929 Buffalo nickel. Ounce of copper and a 1 gram silver. This will be giveaway number 17. 17. So get entered for that. Next item we're going to do, let's try our luck with this DC Comics Green Lantern Justice League 1-ounce silver coin. Comes with a cert of authenticity. It's one of 1960, and it features the Green Lantern. So 1-ounce collectible silver here. Limited mintage Green Lantern. Started at a buck. Show the reverse too. This so you know it's an actual coin. Got Queen Elizabeth. It's 2020. Denarius picks that up. Item 101. 101. Whoop. Get the box closed. There we go. Let's do a group of foreign coins. Here we have a late 1800s to early 1900s Chinese cash coin and an 1808 Indian cash coin that was a part of a shipwreck. So you got two different cash coins from similar parts of the world, India and China, different eras, however. Bidding on these two coins here, both certified, one ICG, one NGC. Just to certify this NGC one, it probably cost somebody 10 to 15 bucks if they did a bulk submission and had a bunch done. I was your first whatnot purchase. Well, congrats, Chuck. I'm glad to have that honor. Thanks for joining us today. That was item 102. It goes to Big Hunt. Excuse me. I just happen to have the two El Cazadors. I just had the two today. So here we have 10 90% silver half dollars. These are a little worse for the wear. We would call them cull. I started them at a buck and go. These would retail for 13 bucks a piece in the store. You're going to have some Barber, some Walking Liberty, and some Franklin, but you're getting 10 silver half dollars, 90% silver. Dan, I do not have any more 1 gram Canadian maples. I believe that was the last one I had in the shop. But if you think of it, text me and that'll remind me to check. Let's see, that was item 103. Let's do another cash coin group here. We have India and China, 1808 and late 1800s to 1908. In the same spot back there. If you go on the shelf and look, I think I do. So two cash coins, both certified. Started at a buck and go. 2012 Maples or Krugs. For sure not on the Krugerrands. I don't think the Maples on today's show either. Not from 2012. We have a little more constitutional. We have a pack of dimes, a pack of quarters, and a pack of halves we'll be doing here momentarily. This is going to be item 104, goes to Smile Silver. Item 104. Remember to enter the giveaway. There's a lot of people in the room not signed up for the giveaway. You don't have to buy anything to win on my channel. You can just sit here and listen, or you can mute me. You can still win. So here's 20 silver quarters. These are going to feature a mixture of Standing Liberty, Washington, and Barber quarters. These are going to be well worn, but you do have 20 silver quarters. The silver quarter today in the shop retails for about $6.50 each, to give you an idea of where a fair price would be for these. So 20 silver quarters. Janlet picks those up for 120. Great price. 105, number 105. Here's a bag of 20 dimes. I think these are mostly mercury. There might be a Barber scattered in there. I'm not sure. I made this bag a week ago. But for sure you have 20 silver dimes here. Started at a buck and go. 30 seconds to the giveaway for those just joining. Hopefully you can figure out how to get entered. Looks like, oh, had one more bid there. Item 106, congrats. And the last constitutional we have, giveaway is going to draw in 7 seconds here. We have 10 more silver half dollars. Looks like Barber and Walking Liberty mix. We'll start this at a buck and go. Giveaway winner is Bluegrass is the giveaway winner. That was giveaway 17. But now you're bidding on 20 silver half dollars. I'm sorry, 10. 10 silver half dollars, and it's priced right for that. Thank you for not overbidding. That was 20 dimes that you won. It was 20 dimes. It was item number, no, I think you heard me say giveaway number 17. There were 20 dimes that you won, and that was 10 half dollars. We'll get another giveaway going. Giveaway number 18 of the day. Once again, 1 ounce copper, 1 gram silver, and a pretty good looking 1934 Buffalo nickel. So we'll start that giveaway number 18. Here, let's do another group of Morgans. Let's do a 3-pack. Got an 1888, a 1900. Try to get these so you can see them all. And an 1887. The 1887 is very nice. I don't know if that shows on camera well or not, but you're bidding on all three. Bring it down here. There we go. Buck and go, all three. 1888, a 1900, and an 1887, which is in very, very nice shape. These are 90% silver by composition. Sono picks those up. Item 108. 108. Here we have a 1/200th of an ounce of gold. 1/200th of an ounce of gold. Started at a buck and go. This is marked. It's like an Egyptian type style. 1/200th ounce of 999 fine gold. Looks like that's going to Smile Silver, item 109. 109. Here we have another group of 6 Goldbacks. Once again, Utah, Wyoming, Nevada, South Dakota, New Hampshire, and the coolest one, I think, Florida. A state I like to visit. Here, we'll start these at a buck and go. You're bidding on 6 Goldbacks. Each of these has 1/1000th of an ounce of gold, measurable gold inside these. $46 to Jason. That's item 110. Item 110. Let's do some of these coins that are, I realize now, are off camera. Why don't I slide some of these up so you guys can actually see what we got going on here. I know the camera angle's a little wonky, but let's roll with it. Here's a silver commemorative, 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor, MS-70, PCGS certified commemorative. It's actually even not a commemorative. It's a, wow, this threw me off. This is a 1 ounce, actually silver sovereign coin featuring Pearl Harbor, minted by Tuvalu. Tuvalu. 1 ounce, 999 silver, featuring 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor, certified MS-70. That goes to Hunka Burnin' Love. That's item 111. I just put it on top of that. Here's a 2025 5-gram Year of the Snake. You like snakes? You like silver? You're in the right place. 2025 Year of the Snake, 5 grams, fine, 999 silver. This is going to be item 112. $5-gram silver snake. It's a cool piece. Comes on a card. Kooky Coin Lady picks that up, number 112. Let's shift gears. We got a nice 19020 Morgan silver dollar. Start this at a buck and go. 1902 New Orleans minted. Silver dollar. Nice quality coin. Somebody's going to get a great deal on this one. 19020 Morgan silver dollar. Big Hunt picks that up, number 113. Nice pickup there. Let's do a group of 1 ounce sovereign silver again. Here we have a 2024 American Silver Eagle. We have a 2018 Canadian Maple Leaf. And 2022 1 ounce silver Britannia. Bidding on all 3 ounces of, well, 2 of them have 3 nines. 1 of them has 4 nines, pure silver. I don't have any hand-poured bars, but I do have some hand-poured pieces. They're kind of down in the foreground down here. Giveaway one, Army Bike wins the giveaway. And the Sage of Silver picks up the 3. That's item number 114. Sure, we'll do some slabbed ASEs. Now, this is a first year 1986 MS-69 struck at San Francisco Mint. American Silver Eagle. $85 retail, but hey, you guys set the price, so buck and go. It's a cool slab. It's got the San Francisco trolley car on it. Racer Hindu. Now Lisa. Now Ken. Ken picks that up. Number 115. Let's get another giveaway going. We got a Buffalo nickel, ounce of copper, gram silver bar. You know the drill. We've done several of these type of packages today. Start the giveaway. All you got to do is click to win, and we'll ship it to you. You don't have to pay for shipping because it is truly a giveaway. 2007 W early release MS-69 Silver Eagle. Start this at a buck and go. It says a nice, brilliant blast white finish. And I'll never understand, why this is a 69 and not a 70. But it's a beautiful coin. This is a West Point Mint 2007 W. Smile Silver gets that. Number 116. Here's another 1986. If you missed out on the last one, not a special label, but an original OG NGC label in 1986. First year of issue, American Silver Eagle MS-69. Started at a buck and go. That goes to Rob. Item 117. Now, this one, full disclosure, has a crack in the slab. It doesn't affect the coin at all. In fact, you can barely see it on the other side, but this slab has a slight crack. So keep that in mind when bidding. But this is a reverse proof John Mercanti autographed label. This is a 2012S PCGS Proof 69 reverse proof 75th anniversary San Francisco mint set first strike. Holy crap, that's a lot. But yeah, a lot of things going for this one, but the slab is cracked. So you guys set the price. 1 ounce reverse proof American Eagles like this, easily 3 figures. It's over $100 typically. So, does John Mercanti's autograph add any value? I don't know. He's not one I would stand in line to get his autograph for, I guess. But Kooky Coin Lady picks that up for number 118. Number 118 to Kooky Coin Lady. Excuse me. We'll shift gears. Let's do a 3-pack of Trump. So I got a few down here still, it looks like. Just got to find the. Well, actually, yeah, we'll do. Tell you what, let's do a 4-pack. We're going to have the Trump fight, Trump the Dawn, Trump the 47th president, and the Trump train. This is the 4 1 ounce 999 silver Trump pieces. These Trump train bars are in high demand and low supply. There's the reverse on that. Yeah, you've probably seen these other ones before, but you're bidding on all 4 silver Trump pieces. Racer Hindu, good pickup, Kelly. That's a buck over spot. Nice pickup. Buck and a half, I guess. Okay, let's do another 1986 first year of issue MS-69 special first year of issue label. American Silver Eagle, NGC certified, 1986. It's hard to believe we didn't have a bullion coin prior to 1986 in the US, but we didn't. Stacking wasn't even a thing back then. But boy, has it grown. Canadian Dan picks that up, item 120. Thank you, Dan. Here's a 2005 Gem Brilliant Uncirculated American Silver Eagle, PCGS certified. Kind of a cool label. Kind of a plain Jane label, but I like it. Nice PCGS slabbed 2005 Silver Eagle. 1 minute till the giveaway, so be sure to get entered if you're not already. James picks that up, number 121. Here's a half ounce Paul Revere's Ride, silver round. I didn't know they slabbed silver rounds, but they'll slab anything if you pay them, right? No denomination to this, but it's Paul Revere's Ride, half ounce silver round, slabbed by ICG. So you're bidding on a half ounce piece of 999 fine silver in a slab. Here's the reverse. It's got the lantern. It says Independent Living along with the weight. And then Paul Revere's Ride, 1775. Hunk of Burnin' Love picks that up, number 122. Here's a 2 ounce silver bar. Coin Huskers, Go Away Fed, 2 ounce silver bar. Selecting a winner for the giveaway. We're going to have a couple more giveaways, so stick around if you can. Roll your own, just one number, excuse me, one number 19. And it looks like Bluegrass picks up item 123, a 2 ounce silver bar. Here's our last Morgan of the day. This is a 1900 Morgan silver dollar. Nice quality. You can still see mint luster. See it kind of shining in the light as I articulate it. Good quality coin here. 1900 Philadelphia Morgan silver dollar. And we'll start another giveaway when this ends here. Lisa picks that up, number 124. Here's the next giveaway, 1925S Buffalo nickel, ounce of copper. And tell you what, we're going to do a 30 gram, almost an ounce, silver starfish in this giveaway. So you're getting a silver starfish, you're getting an ounce of copper, and you're getting a buffalo nickel. So you're going to want to enter this giveaway. Probably about $45 worth of stuff right there. And we're giving it away, so all you got to do is click. Be sure to follow us on Whatnot, and you can enter the giveaway. 2016 PCGS MS69 30th anniversary, 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. 30 years newer than those first year of issue ones we just had up here. That is a good nickel, numismatic, yeah. James picks that up, number 125. Thank you, James. If you're just joining us, you can get almost an ounce of silver in the giveaway. Be sure to enter. We're going to do another sovereign silver grouping here. We have a Austrian Philharmonic, a Canadian Maple Leaf, and a Canadian Birds of Prey. 3 ounces of silver. Started at a buck and go. You get all 3 of these ounces. Looks like we got a battle going for these. Clement picks that up, item 126. Here's another 1/200th of an ounce of gold. If I can only get this to focus, maybe that's as good as it's going to get. 1/200th of an ounce of gold, 999 pure. It is marked on the coin. 1/200th ounce of 999 pure gold. Good pickup, musical engineer. That's a good price. I assume you mean you got $1.40 face value for $33. Price wise, that's very good. Millibay picks that up, number 127. Now, I hope this gets the price it deserves, but this is a beautiful hand poured piece. It's a lion head with full mane. It's 4.79 ounces or 149 grams of 999 fine silver. 4.79 ounces. So we're gonna. A friend of mine made this, so I hope it gets the price it deserves. We'll see. Buck and go, just under 5 ounces, hand poured silver here. Beautiful lion head with the mane. These are hand poured silver pieces. They are sand casted hand poured pieces. Hunk of Burnin' Love. It's going to stay in North Dakota. Number 128. Thank you, Hunk of Burnin' Love. Here's another 2016 American Silver Eagle, 20th anniversary. Start that at a buck and go. Remember to enter the giveaway. We're giving away almost a full ounce of silver in a hand-poured piece, as well as some copper. Blankrupt picks that up, number 129. It does look like Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. You are correct. I don't know that it actually is, but could be. Hey, we do have one more thing of Goldbacks hiding here. Let's do this Goldback group. 6 Goldbacks, one from each state: Florida, New Hampshire, South Dakota, Nevada, Wyoming, and Utah. Start them at a buck and go. There's 1/1000th of an ounce of gold in each one. And you will get all 6, one of each of the states that currently have the Goldback. Someone mentioned earlier Oklahoma is in the queue. They're going to be coming out with theirs relatively soon. Elmo picks that up, number 130. Thanks, Elmo. Okay, let's see here. I have, whoa, I almost knocked my camera off the desk. I have a bunch of silver rounds here, and I think we'll do some groups of 3 and see how it goes. We have a Freedom round from SD Bullion, a Liberty Bell round, and a walking Liberty, I guess, imagery round from Sunshine Mint. So you're bidding on 3 ounces of 999 silver. Started at a buck and go. What are Goldbacks? They're, well, a bartering tool. They're not necessarily good for investment grade. Dave picks up the 3. That's item 131. And James wins the giveaway. Congrats, James. You're going to win that silver starfish. Excuse me. Um, there are places that accept Goldbacks for well above their melt value in terms of bartering. Um, in fact, I'm one of those places. I'll do $5.50 per Goldback if they're the 1 Goldbacks, when there's only about $3.30 worth of gold in them. Here's the next giveaway: Buffalo nickel, gram of silver, and 1/4 grain of 24 karat gold. And you know what? Let's put a copper. Oh, I'm out of copper. Can't do that. Oh, no, I got one. So we got silver, gold, copper, and a buffalo nickel. This is giveaway number 21. 21. Here's a Silver City silver round. Silver City Precious Metals in Florida. SD Bullion silver round. And St. Gaudens imagery 1 ounce silver round. Start this at a buck and go. You're bidding on 3 ounces of silver. We're not going to get through everything that I have left here because we're running short on time here, but we will do a few more here. Bluegrass picks those up. Thank you, Bluegrass. Number 132. Here's another group of 3. There's another SD Bullion Freedom round. Here's an old 1991 Sunshine Silver round. And a newer Liberty Bell silver round. You got some toning on 2 of them here if you like that. Buck and go. This is item number 133. Christopher, whoops, almost yanked the camera off again. I gotta move my cord here. Excuse me. Okay, another 3 group here. Asahi, reverse proof, buffalo, and then kind of a buffalo poker chip round. Start them at a buck and go. Does anybody want me to do um, more than 3 at a time? If you do, let me know. I'll do a larger group if anybody wants that. 3 is kind of a nice sweet spot, though, in terms of price for a lot of people. So nice pickup there. You got that at spot. Maybe interest is waning on these, so maybe we won't be doing a bigger group. This one we have an elemental, excuse me, a proof buffalo, and an Ohio precious metals 1 ounce silver. Start them at $1 and go. Mercer picks that up, number 135. Here we're going to do this Triceratops hand poured skull. So Triceratops skull, it's 1.15 ounces or 36 grams. So you're bidding on 1.16 ounces of 999 fine silver hand poured. JM rounds. Oh, you mean Johnson Matthey by JM? No, I don't think I have any that are down there. $59 to Smile Silver, number 136. Yeah, I don't think I have any JM rounds down here. Let's do this one. This is a dinosaur. Actually, should go like this. Dinosaur boneyard type thing. 0.54 ounces, so just over a half ounce. Having a hard time holding it in my hand, apparently. There we go. So you're bidding on a 0.54 ounce hand poured silver piece. It's called Dinosaur Boneyard by the artist. We have no MS-70 Eagles today, no. Looks like James picks that up, number 137. Thank you, James. Maybe put it one of these. Okay, let's do this here. It's our last first year of issue, 1986, San Francisco Mint, 1 ounce American Silver Eagle, MS-69. It's hard to believe this is almost 40 years old already. $20 to the giveaway. Ken picks that up, number 138. Thank you, Ken. We're going to do another 3-pack Trump. We got 47th President, the Dawn, and the Trump Fight. These are all American-made silver pieces, 1 ounce, 999 fine. Started at $1 and go. 47th Prez, the Dawn Mugshot, and Fight. We're selecting the giveaway winner. And Jedi Tin Bob, I've seen that name before. Congrats. You won giveaway number 21 that had gold, copper, silver. Dave picks up that, number 139. Thank you, Dave. You know, we're going to do another gold, copper, silver buffalo nickel giveaway. Here's the copper, here's the silver, here's the buffalo. Quarter grain of 24 karat gold. Keep that in your wallet, then you're always carrying gold. In case you need it for bartering or something, I don't know. But be sure to enter this giveaway, number 22. Giveaway 22. Run that again, Tony. Oh, the same group? Yeah, I could do another group of those. Got to do some digging, though. Here we go. Oh, no. Which one do I need there? Here we got once again, another group. Trump 47th President, Trump Mugshot, and Trump Fight. All three, as I said before, American-made 999 silver, featuring our 45th and 47th President. Yes, I'll do that last ASE slab next. We're out of Goldbacks. At least for auction today, I should say. Last ASE slab of the day. It's a 2011 West Point PCGS MS-69 Silver Eagle. Started at $1 and go. 2011 West Point Mint. Struck at West Point. Blankrupt picks that up, number 141. Okay, let's do this hand-poured starfish here. This is 30 grams, so just under an ounce. 30 gram hand-poured silver starfish. Started at $1 and go. We'll do auction. We'll keep auctioning off while this giveaway draws, and we'll do one more giveaway. So we got about 9 or 10 minutes will be left here today. That's number 142 for $42. Nice pickup there. Let's see. Let's do this tiger head. Here's a tiger head, 1.13 gram, 999 silver hand pour. Hopefully that's showing up well on camera there. Started at $1 and go, 1.13 ounce. Thanks for joining. 1.13 ounce silver hand pour. 46 bucks to James. Thanks, James. Here's a 30 gram, so just under 1 ounce. Triceratops. Oh, get that focused here. Triceratops hand poured silver piece. Yeah, you could put it in a flip too, maybe. Or either way. A little over an ounce on this one. Oh no, 30 gram, just under an ounce. I'm sorry. Got confused where we were at here. Looks like Smile Silver is going to pick that up. Hopefully I didn't confuse you, Smile Silver. Just to be sure, I'll throw in 2 grams of silver. So you just won that. Congrats. That's number 144. What year is the Libertad? I don't think I have any left in front of me here, so I'm not sure which one you're asking about. Here's the North Dakota from Prairie to Progress, 1 ounce silver round. Kind of a limited mintage thing. Any platinum, titanium, or zinc? No. Middle bottom. $51 to Lisa. That's number 145. Do I see it? I do not. Do you think it's this? Yeah, I don't see a Mexican Libertad here. I got some Canadian, and the rest of these are just silver rounds. Oh, yeah, it's in a flip. Oh my God. So this one is the one you're asking about. Yeah, sorry, it's a 2022. We can run it. Buck and go 2022. Sorry about that. God. I was looking at the loose ones. I thought all my ones in flips were rounds. I didn't think I had any sovereigns and flips left. 53 bucks to Christopher Farr, number 146. Here's a Steamboat Willie. Giveaway winner selecting right now, and then we'll start our final giveaway. Congrats to Sand Thief. Here we have a Steamboat Willie. 1 ounce 999 fine, made in the USA. 1 ounce silver. Number 147. All right. How many we got in the room here? 164. Okay. Let's do, we're going to do a Canadian Maple Leaf giveaway. Final giveaway of the day, guys. 1 ounce Canadian Maple Leaf. And we'll throw in a Buffalo nickel. And we'll throw in a copper round. And since we have one left, we'll do this gold. So you're getting gold, silver, and copper, and a Buffalo nickel, all as part of our final giveaway. Be sure to tell everyone. That's giveaway number 23. Excuse me. So be sure to enter for that giveaway. Once that giveaway draws, we are going to be done for the day. Here's a 1 ounce Trump Train bar. We'll get through as many things as we can leading up to that giveaway. 1 ounce Trump Train. There's the reverse. Elmo picks that up, number 148. We got another one, so let's do it. Another Trump Train silver bar. Buck and go on this one. Be sure to enter that giveaway. An ounce of silver, an ounce of copper, a quarter grain of gold, and a buffalo nickel we're giving away. Elmo picks that one up too, number 149. Here's a group of 3 Canadian silver coins. You got 2 maple leaf and 1 bird of prey. Started at a buck and go. Tony picks that up, number 150. Here's 3 different silver rounds. Start this at a buck and go. 3 1-ounce silver rounds. If you're just joining the room, I notice the numbers are climbing up. Oh, now they're dropping. But anyway, ounce of silver, ounce of copper in the giveaway right now, and a quarter grain of gold and a buffalo. Excuse me. Buffalo nickel. Be sure to enter to win. Lynn Roy, number 151, picks that up. Here's 3 more silver rounds. We'll start it at a buck and go. You're bidding on these 3 1-ounce silver rounds. Freedom round from SD Bullion, an older silver trade unit silver round, and this one with an eagle and a Liberty Bell on it. So all 3 of these silver ounces. Mariner picks that up, number 152. We'll keep her going. 3 more ounces of silver. We got Pan America, an eagle, and buffalo. Bidding on these 3 ounces. Whoop. Try again. These 3 ounces of silver. Just so you know, that is the same one I showed. Just when I put it back, it had the other side showing. Christopher, number 153, picks that up. 3 more. This one is a Gringotts Harry Potter themed one, a Morgan dollar, and a American Eagle type imagery silver round. Buck and go. Minute 50 for the giveaway. Full ounce of silver, full ounce of copper, quarter grain of gold, and a buffalo nickel. Be sure to enter. Hunk of Burnin' Love, 154. 3 more silver rounds here. Started at a buck and go. Blankrupt picks that up, number 155. Here's another 3 group here. Silver rounds, 3 999 pure, 1-ounce silvers. Bidding on all 3. Elemental, a reverse proof buffalo, and one in the imagery of the Morgan silver dollar. Joe picks that up, number 156. And all of these are kind of reverse proof looking, or proof looking, I should say. Got a buffalo, an Indian head, chief, and American Eagle looking one, or a Walking Liberty themed one. 25 seconds for that giveaway. Be sure to enter. You got 20 seconds now for that giveaway. We're going to do one more item after this, have the giveaway, and we'll wrap it up for the day. Number 157. Lastly, we're going to do a Trump 3-pack again. Trump 3-pack for the final item of the day. Giveaway in 5 seconds. I hope you're entered. You can win a full ounce of silver. Giveaway is drawing now. You're bidding on 3 trumps. Big Blind wins the giveaway. Congrats to you. We'll get that sent out. And it looks like Bo Dink gets the final item of the day, item 158. Thank you, everybody. It was a great show. We had a great turnout again today. Appreciate you all for bidding and just being here. We will get items shipped out Monday afternoon. So hopefully you'll receive those next week sometime. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll announce our next Whatnot show as we get it scheduled. We'll maybe try to have one next week as well. But we will keep you posted. Be sure to follow our YouTube page, our Facebook page. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you can, and follow us on Whatnot too. And we do have our website, mynotcoinandbullion.com, where you can check out a bunch of different bullion items that we have available. We have over 50 items listed on the site, and we're adding new items all the time as well. But I appreciate everybody so much. Thank you for tuning in. It was a fun show today. I'm going to pull my camera off here. You all take care, and until next time, have a great day.